Porsha gonna take us out. You like this jam? You know about that song? No, she danced. She danced. It is the Ryan Cameron Morning Show with Wanda Smith. Porsha Williams is in the studio.
She is in the building. And I'm glad she decided to come on up through here because this is home.
Oh, absolutely. I was just waiting on the invitation.
I know, girl. You're always welcome.
To my home.
I have to ask you, Wendy Williams was kind of going in on you. And, you know, she was calling you dumb and she thought your decisions were stupid. And
nothing new.
What did you think about that? Like, because, I mean, when she says something, people listen.
Yeah.
Portia's less.
Hold on.
We're going to hear her.
Portia's less than smart. You know, there's a word that starts with an S that I swore that I would never use to call people here on Hot Topics, but they're my co-host. And what's the opposite of smart? They said it, I didn't. I swear I didn't say it. Porsha, you're less than smart in this one, but you want to know what? This will teach you to grow up and act. I mean, and I don't know what kind of stepmother she was. I mean, she didn't even get her Black history right with the Underground Railroad, remember? Dumbbell.
So,
right.
What I have to say is that, you know what? It's just enough. It's enough of women of power, women of color, not supporting each other. Like, every time I see her say something about me, I'm disappointed in her. She calling me less than smart. She's less than a woman. You shouldn't do that. I've been through a very traumatic situation that hurt me. All I'm trying to do is stand and be strong and possibly inspire somebody else. And all she does is knock me down. But this is the same woman who said that I should have had a baby by my ex to get cash.
She did say that.
Really? Never stoop that low. So for me, I have no thoughts on Wendy at all. You know what? For her to have that the type of platform she has, she should use it better than she does. I'm disappointed in her. I'm not even going to really insult her and go too low. I'm just disappointed in a woman like her to do what she does every single day.
And the audience, it was when we watched it on TV because we watch it every day.
Right.
The whole entire audience, which was mostly females, all said that they thought that you should have had a baby, which kind of shocked me.
Because it's the influence that she has as a TV host, Oprah, for
Right,
instance.
right.
She influences not only her audience but the world.
Right.
And you know, to get to that level, you have to be intelligent. You have to know how to deal with that power and use it positively. Oprah will definitely go in. She had an interview with me. She will dig in deep, but she will also build me back up.
Right.
Wendy never builds people up in a positive way. Definitely not black women. And for me, I feel like it's just low. It's low and it's sad. But she only fools the people in her audience. If you go to her Instagram or Twitter, it's a completely different opinion. So for me, I feel like her audience just is like, clap, 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 say yes, stupid, whatever. But when they have their own mind and they're at home and they're on their Twitter, they voice that she's wrong for not saying that she's sorry that I had a miscarriage. You know, how could you say something about me having a baby by him to get cash and you knew that we had gone through something so traumatic? You know, I feel like as a woman, she just doesn't sit and think and do things. So at the end of the day, she might be less than smart.
Have there been women that influenced you or to talk to you about your decisions? Because honestly, when we watch the show, I think people, honestly, they really want to like you. But I think some of the decisions that you make, when people are calling me from other cities or, is that really the way y'all act in Atlanta? And I say to myself, no, that's not how I act in Atlanta. So I think like Ryan said earlier, your position on the show makes you come across as a certain type of person. So people are, they're judgmental on everything that you do.
And they are, but we're on a show. So they're allowed to do that. It's for entertainment and it's also reality. But the reality part is the part that I love.
But when the show is done,
when I meet women, they hug me. They tell me they got me on the prayer list. Like, girl, be strong. I get nothing but positive reinforcement from fans and supporters. Some women tell me, I don't even like you on the show, but I like your struggle. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of women, I believe, are supporting me with Flatline. You know, they went out and they bought it. It debuted at number 3. It's available now on iTunes. They did that not because of me on the show and I said this, goofy, that. My heart.
I probably would never do anything like that to jeopardize my marriage. Like, I'm down with my husband. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if they came to me today and say, Wanda, we want to pay you this amount of money to be on this show, the first thing I'm going to think about is my integrity.
Right.
And what people think of me as a person, as a woman.
I tell you this, Wanda, at the end of the day, I will never compromise my integrity, ever. In my marriage, I won't compromise my self-worth. And what I have gained from my situation is knowing who I am and who I belong to. So it's not about me looking for a man to tell me I'm good, I did this right, I'm always trying to please, please, please. It's about me knowing who I am from within. And I live by, honestly, my motto is no regrets, lessons learned. And that's all I want women to learn. If they watch the show and they be like, oh, she cute, her hair popping, she got a single, flatline, whatever, just understand that if you go through something difficult, just learn from it. Don't regret it. If you did it from your heart, if you did it with love, you should never regret your actions.
8:18 right now. Is you dating this African man or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
I don't know who this man
Who
is.
gave you that car?
So it's a lie?
Did y'all come in a Bentley?
It's a lie?
Did y'all come in a Rolls
No,
Royce?
we did. I drove
Y'all came in a Rolls
Oh, I want to be comfortable at 6 o'clock in the morning, honey.
I'm asking Lauren because you be playing. Lauren, y'all in a Rolls Royce, your sister.
So this whole African thing with this
It
guy
better not have no boot on it because you know you ran up here late. We got to look at traffic. We'll come back.
we
with
didn't
Porsha.
find out
It
about
better not have
this
no
man.
boot on your Rolls
And
Royce.
I have his phone number, so we're calling
We know the
him.
boot man.
This morning we will talk to him.
Please take the boot off. She is part of your sisters. Okay, what's going on out there, Daryl?
Well, let's look out.
Yes.
8:30 right now. It is People Station B103. Home of Ryan Kevin Morning Show with Wanda Smith. We've been hanging out with Porsha Williams all day. We debuted Flatlines, and
Yeah.
she's about to be up out of here, but you want to ask her what?
I do want to ask you this question. Okay, watching the show, I noticed two people on the show that are very close to us. They're like really, really close to us. Chuck Smith and his wife Monique.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to understand, like, what's going on with that. I mean, we're trying to understand their role on the show. It's a fight. They're hiding, and Monique is being very vocal. You cursed her out. Like, you went in. Oh, yes, you did. You went in. I was like,
She tried me.
And Monique she's a very soft-spoken person.
We moved right on.
Okay.
Like we had that little, whatever it was, and we moved right on.
You
I don't know
jumped
if
in
they
on
have
her.
a role.
You don't know if they have a role? Because, we want to know, like, what's their role on it? Are they permanent? Or?
I heard they're doing it for free.
Yeah. I think so.
No, for real, right?
I mean,
Really?
seriously.
No,
yeah,
everybody.
I mean,
That's been like the other thing. Like, hey, they're doing that for free.
Wow.
They're not getting no money, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because, of course, I wasn't there if they did a contract or
Right.
didn't. But,
You know.
But I just haven't been told that they're part of the cast.
I
Who gets
told
paid?
Chuck Smith not to do it. I'm like, why would you go in there and jeopardize your marriage, Chuck and
For
Monique?
free.
Why? I asked him, I'm like, come on,
Wait.
for real?
And he
Does anybody hear what I'm
was
talking about?
vocal,
For
not
free.
her. He was way more vocal than she was.
And I
free.
was told that she wanted to do it and not him.
Oh, it didn't seem like he didn't. These men kill me. I don't want to do it and get on there and
Right.
show out.
They got a
Stop
check for
that
free
now.
99.
Okay, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Child,
Porsha,
they loved it.
Porsha, I want you to get it together.
I got it together. High five.
You got it
I'm
together.
having
You promised.
Flat line.
Flatline.
iTunes.
All right.
Yes.
Gummy bears for
I want you
life.
to do better, Porsha.
Red gummy
We
bears for
love
life.
you.
Rolling hard. W
Yeah.
shout out.
All right, we got to do While You Were Sleeping. Thank you, Porsha, for coming by.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
having
much.
me.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Right
I
now.
appreciate it, too.
All right, what's going on, G?